What's going on, guys? So I just finished up planing down some pieces of wood and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So this is my one wall. I just have it laid out right now because I'm about to stain it. As you can see, that's how thin it is now. It's 10 millimeters, and that's pretty much how thick it was before. So it's more than half. The stain I got is just a light color, pine color, because I wanted to feel bigger in there. So I went with the lighter color. I just want to put a seal on it pretty much. So I'm gonna start doing a couple of these and see what it looks like. Alright, so they're all dry and ready to be put on. So this is what one looks like. I'll show you compared to one that isn't stained. So that's kind of the difference right there. It's just like almost like a little sealer, just to make it look a little bit better. So instead of actually screwing these to the wall, what I'm going to do is nail gun them. I saw another person do that, so I think I'm going to try that first and see if it works. I'm sure it will. I'm sure that it will go through that because it's not big at all. But I'm gonna get these all stacked up, bring them to my van, set up the air compressor, and start putting them in. As far as the nail gun goes, all I'm using is a regular Mastercraft nail gun, and for the nails that I'm using, they're going to be 3/4 18 gauge brad nails, just so they can go through there, then into that. So that's why I went to 3/4 instead of the 1/2 inch. Alright, so I just got all these nails down, and I got a couple of the roof ones nailed in. Some of these roof ones, they've bowed a bit, so like there's a little gap in between, which I don't know how I like that yet. But that's what the one wall looks like. I had to move everything up. You can see down here, probably about an inch to move everything up, because before, when this came out too, so it was like an inch and an inch, so they met out here more. So when you push them all back in, they had to go back. So this wall's stained, this one's not yet. As you can see right here, I gotta cut a little strip right here because everything moved over. So there's some tweaking I have to do, but for the most part, it's going together really good, and I like how it's looking too. There's just another view of what it looks like, kinda. So as you can see, there's a couple little gaps where they bowed out, but then like right along here too, you can kind of see it. See, like right there where it's kind of bowed. Doesn't look too bad, I guess. It could look better, but I mean, I think it's looking pretty good. One more question for you guys: should I leave this door this color, or should I sand it down and stain it the lighter color? The only reason why I'm asking is because my kitchen area kind of has some of this stain on it, so I don't know what I want to do with that yet. So let me know down in the comments if I should sand it all down or if I should just leave it that color. Alright, so that's what it's looking like right now. As you can see, I had to cut these little, this one's about an inch, this one's about 3/4. So what I have to do is I have to get another piece that comes all the way up to here to fill this little gap in right here. But other than that, they're fitting in pretty good. Some of them are obviously warped, not warped, but they're just like, there's a couple cracked you can kind of see. Right there's a little one, right there's a little one, but it's nothing bad. Once I stain it, I think it will blend in pretty good. So I just got to finish this right here, then I still got to plane down all that side. Alright, so we ran into a little bit of a problem here. Since I planed them down, I'll show you quick. These pieces, before they would stick down a bit, so I didn't have to have the length right here, but now they're up higher. So when I put this one on, there's a pretty big gap. So what I'm going to do is get a 1x6 and cut it down and get it tucked up under here nice to compensate for the room that I don't have now. Alright, so this is what I got done today. As you can see, I got pretty much this whole wall up. This was the gap that I was telling you about, what I had to get the 1x6 for, because you can see in the middle rung right there, it only goes up about an inch under the wall. I couldn't bring it all the way up, or it would be pretty much right to this. I'd have to plane down a piece to literally nothing for it to fit properly. Then it'll just look weird. So I got the 1x6, and it should go all the way up underneath this piece. So it'll slide in right here, up underneath. Then I also have one 1x6 at the top there. I also got 1x2s because I want to put them under this right here. I think this beam right here is a little bit higher than these ones. So I think that's why it's not touching, because these are both 1 inch, like 1 inch. It's not actually 1 inch, but it's like a 1x6 and a 1x2. So I got some of those. I'm going to plane them down, put them up in there, and yeah, and then I got to stain it still. But I hope you liked today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment, let me know what you like. Until next time, take it easy, guys.